What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back. I never left this mother. Yes, Sirski. Hello, somebody. All right, so, man, we got the BET Awards and Kirk Franklin Humiliation Ritual, right? So, everybody is talking about the BET Awards, and a lot of people are so butthurt about Glorilla winning the Gospel Award, right? Because she was on a song with Kirk Franklin. I mean, they are really butthurt about this. Now, how do I feel about it? I'm not butthurt, but it is what it is. It's not my show. And personally, I don't believe in mixing good with the works of bad. Now, I know you can't judge anybody. You know, only God can judge. But we all know what type of music that Glorilla initially makes, right? And produces or whatever, right? So you mixing that with God's music. So I don't condone that personally, but I'm not a judge and it's not my award show. But we here on the Truth Is podcast. We gonna check it out. Shout out to the Truth Is podcast.
Just a few days ago, the yearly BET Awards were back, and this time, they might have taken things too far. Over the years, we have seen the decay of these award shows. Not only have the masses lost interest in them, but they have lost all their allure. People have realized the award shows are all political and bought by the record labels in Hollywood. Not only that, but its true nature has started to reveal itself as each year is becoming more and more overwhelmingly demonic. This year, they had Tiana Taylor doing a full-on satanic ritual. They also invited Kirk Franklin so they can have Kevin Hart humiliate him for the world to see, mocking Christians all over the world. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos.
Now, I remember that part whenever I seen some of the clips of the awards. I didn't see the whole award show, but I did see when Kevin Hart was, I think he was talking about how Kirk Franklin was in the gym and all that, right? And so he got swole real quick. So we all know that whenever you get swole that fast, bro, might be the juice. I'm not saying he's on the juice, but it might be the juice.
Was exposing the truth weekly. In today's episode, we will be exposing the yearly BET ritual and the Kirk Franklin humiliation ritual. Let's get right into it. Right when you think the BET Awards couldn't get any worse, they prove you wrong. This year's BET Award was one of the most blasphemous satanic rituals disguised as an award show yet. It's shocking how far they're willing to take things right in front of the masses. Honestly, I don't understand how people can see all of this and not realize what's going on. This year's BET seems to openly mock and humiliate Christians using the sellout Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin was put through a humiliation ritual for the audience to watch, a ritual led by Kevin Hart. Kirk Franklin is one of the most famous gospel artists in the country. He claims to be an artist for Jesus while he's performing in the same room where they hosted a public satanic ritual. In my opinion, Kirk Franklin is clearly a sellout, and I say this because it's obvious. He was okay with being invited onto the BET Awards to be humiliated by Kevin Hart in front of the world. Kevin was literally mocking him and even went as far as to say that Kirk Franklin be depopping for Jesus.
Kirk Franklin is in the building. Kirk, do me a favor, when you get your award tonight, don't come up here front twerking, okay? Yeah, don't come up here popping. Jesus, I know, don't do it. Don't do it, Kirk. Don't do it. That's what Kirk be doing. He be trying to blame it on the Lord. The Lord didn't ask for that. Put it away, Kirk.
Wow, I missed this part. Whoa, I didn't see this clip.
We also have Mariah Carey in the building.
On top of selling out and showing up to this award show that is literally just a satanic ritual, he also did a feature.
Man, I didn't even see that part. I saw the part when he was talking about him going to the gym and getting swole. That was the humiliation right there. That was crazy, Kevin.
For Glorilla, a
that was
sellout
crazy,
puppet
Kevo.
who pushes the complete opposite of what gospel music represents. This isn't a good look for a Christian gospel artist, a man who claims to sing for God. By making a song with someone like Glorilla, he is sending out mixed messages, confusing those who follow him as if it's okay to make a song with her and co-sign her, when in reality, she works for the same demonic system that is destroying the morals of this country and pushing people further away from Christ. What's even worse about this is that Glorilla actually won the BET Awards for the Best Gospel Artist. A rapper who raps about all kinds of degeneracy is gifted the award for Best Gospel Song. You can't make this kind of stuff up. Obviously,
bro. Can you imagine all the other gospel artists that's out here in the world, bro? I mean, just think about all these great gospel artists that's out here in the world that probably have been doing gospel for years and who have never ever won an award. And Glorilla is a female rap artist who's only been out for like about a year or two, maybe 2 years. A rap artist that haven't been out that long win a gospel award. That's crazy.
They took this category as a joke and are mocking it altogether. Those who run BET, which is the mega corporation Paramount, are clearly pushing an agenda. They want to water down Christianity and make people abandon it altogether. What better way to do it than planning a fake Christian gospel artist, using this fake Christian gospel artist to get to the Christians and convince them to follow them. Little by little, these artists lead them astray and damage their relationship with God. The reason Kirk Franklin is at the BET Award is because he's sold out. He's in there hanging out, rubbing shoulders with those who are having freak-offs with Diddy, singing about praising God, while everything else about the BET Award is directly against him. This is how they're managing to destroy Christianity. Why so many people are abandoning God and worshiping themselves instead. This whole thing was strategic. It's all a part of the agenda of those who own BET, what they're truly using BET for. BET is supposed to be black entertainment television. Black people are known to be some of the strongest religious people who stick strong to their Christian beliefs. So they use BET, which is specifically targeted towards black people, and push anti-Christian propaganda. This is why BET pushes so much brain rot filth as programming to the masses. They are purposely making content like this. They know would slowly influence those who consume it. Kirk Franklin showed up to the BET Awards and performed after Tiana Taylor did a full-on satanic ritual for the crowd to watch. It's not surprising that Tiana Taylor was at the BET Awards doing rituals as she was working with Diddy for his Love album. We know those around Diddy were definitely doing some of these strange industry things. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she participated in those Kanye and Diddy freak-offs. Who are we kidding? We know what's going down. Tiana could be seen putting on a quite disturbing performance at the BET Awards that contains a disturbing message. A message that, although dark, makes a lot of sense. Let's break this performance down so you can see what I mean. The performance starts with Tiana singing and dancing in a ritualistic manner. She is dressed in all red, while her backup dancers could be seen holding torches. Behind them, we see what appears to be a burning city with flames rising. Tiana could also be seen with a hat that covers one of her eyes, depicting her doing the one-eye symbolism. After Tiana finishes her ritualistic dance, we are then shown Taraji looking like a full-on demon. She is shown tall like a giant, wearing a long, strange-looking dress. I could only describe her as looking like a demon. From here, the performance...
Now, I thought that was weird, bro. I thought that was weird. And now, to think about it, these two ladies, Taraji and Tiana, bro, they just played in Tyler Perry movie, the movie called Scrawl, which is a good movie, by the way. But I could have sworn I thought Taraji had beef with Oprah and with Tyler. But hey, 1 minute they got beef, the next minute they had freak off. So I don't know exactly what's going on in Hollywood, bro.
Performance gets more and more strange, as we are then shown Tiana dressed like a robot cyborg with obvious references to not only AI, but to the movie Metropolis, which is an apocalyptic dystopian futuristic movie, in which a mad scientist is using science and occult magic to create a humanoid robot to be the vessel for the devil. In this part of the movie of Metropolis, we can see the robot being powered by the mad scientist, while a pentagram is seen behind it, showing its direct connection to the occult. Essentially, the movie was showing that AI will be the vessel for the devil. This entire robot character Tiana is portraying is a reference to this Antichrist robot they showed in the movie Metropolis. In the movie Metropolis, they showed the robot...
And you can see the symbol right there behind the robot's head, clear as day. The diagram, the satanic diagram, bro. And this is an old movie. This is crazy. This world's coming to. It's going to be the battle between God and the demons after a while, bro. You have to really pick your side, just like the Book of Revelation said, bro.
With a satanic pentagram behind
This is
it
getting
and
crazy.
described it as having magical occult powers. You think it's a coincidence that Tiana was seen doing some strange satanic ritual? Then she references a character in a movie that's an antichrist robot that's a vessel for the devil. These people love telling on themselves, hiding the truth in plain sight. This is exactly what we hear Taraji talking about, fulfilling a prophecy while she's performing. And then they show us exactly what they're referring to. Also, notice the burning city that is being shown in the background. This isn't a coincidence. They put this burning city there behind them because of what they claim is going on all around the country, with many riots breaking out everywhere. This is exactly what they're referring to. They are showing you that all of this that is taking place is a part of their plans. They planned this chaos so they can bring the order. It's obvious this entire BET award show was just another yearly satanic ritual, with the biggest sellouts meeting up to be awarded for influencing people for the elite. This is all the BET Awards is. They have the masses watching all of this, consuming these rituals without them even noticing. They are literally telling you what they're doing to you while the fans clap and cheer it on.
And so many
not
words
knowing
they're
that
telling
they're
you.
cheering for their own destruction. Lately, the elite has been showing this post-apocalyptic imagery more than often. They want to plant this idea of change coming out of destruction, showing AI and technology would be utilized for it. This is the message that they're hiding in plain sight. You just have to pay attention to notice it. This is what they're pushing. Something else I wanted to point out was how Kai was invited to the BET Awards. They had him in there streaming and hanging around the other sellout celebrities.
Stop. Seriously, stop. I'm gonna bring y'all out here and give y'all an opportunity to get to the next stage, the next level. Give y'all an opportunity to get to the next stage, the next level. To do that, you need to understand professionalism. This is war show, right? So what I want to do, I want to put y'all on my job of passing the baton. That's the next.
I have been telling you guys that Kai is already with them. He's crossed over and it's obvious. All these massive deals and all these invitations to these high-profile award shows should be a clear indicator. Those who control the industry know just how influential Kai Cenat really is. So they bought his influence and they use him to push whatever agenda they want. That's why they got him at the BET Awards and why they invited him to the Met Gala after party. At this point, Kai is just another puppet, a part of the machine. A machine it's important we unplug from and not allow it to control us any longer. This is what this is all about. Why all the TVs and screens are in front of you to distract you from, to steer you off the path. They do this because they know that if your connection to God is strong, they can't take advantage of you as easily. They can't manipulate you like they can do the lost souls. They need you distracted, so they put all these screens in front of you so you can watch their sellout puppets 24/7. They want you to get the daily dose of programming.
Wow.
You must free yourself from this. See things for what they really are and protect your soul. BET is clearly just a propaganda machine pushing their agenda to the masses and manipulating millions of people. We have to remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake. We must also remember to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. Well, that's it for this video.
Wow, bro. He's right though. The Truth Is podcast hit the hammer on the nail. That's a distraction to the masses of people, bro. Like you have to look at things a certain way. Now everybody can't see it, but it's podcasts and channels like this that helps you along the way. And if you get the information that you still can't see, then that part is on you. That part is on you because this been going on for years. It's been going on for years, man. And then look at all these artists. Like I said, like the gospel artists, man. That's terrible. I can name quite a few gospel artists that I know that probably should have won that award. So that's a slap in the face of all the gospel artists, man. For real. But man, make sure you guys is liking the videos and sharing the videos and commenting. And tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think Glorilla deserved the award? Or do you think that they shouldn't have gave it to her? Let me know.